We also have a beta users check-in meeting every 2 weeks for users to sort of share how they're using the dashboard, share any bugs they found, or ask advice from other facilitators. Let me know if anyone wants to participate. I can invite you to that meeting.
Will this be available as a live product for use? Like, what's the time frame of that? And also, Art and Feminism is coming up with over 100 plus events globally. And I'm sure that, I don't know if they're considering this, but it might be something that would be very helpful and usable for them. I'm not speaking for them at all, but I just know it's a large initiative with many, many nodes. So I just wondered, when is the live date for this and when can it be used?
Yeah, so we're actually talking to Art and Feminism. They are going to use it. It is ready for use now, but sort of my last piece of info for you all was sort of upcoming. What features are we working on like right now that aren't available yet? Which is campaigns, which is going to be super useful for things like Art and Feminism or Year of Science. It's a feature where you'll be able to create a campaign that encompasses many programs, and you'll be able to create a program template within that campaign that people can copy to run their events. So it will already have, all the event description and some of the relevant details, and they just have to add, the start and end time to create their own event within that campaign.
So if we're like a local chapter, like Wikimedia New York City, we have at least 60 events a year. So would that be considered like a campaign? Or, I mean, is that how you envision this being used, that we have sort of like a home space on this dashboard? Or I'm not really sure how this, do you have a mock-up of how that would look or how that is meant to be used?
Yeah, so let me just go program and events. So this link was in the last event, but I will be sure to put it in this fresh one. It is, this is the community text page for the features, the campaign feature that they're building right now. It will look something like this, where you have your campaign information, you have the details, you have the template for the description that you want people to add, and then it will roll up all the statistics from all those different programs into statistics for the campaign. So if it's associated with that program, it actually, it just says stats area goes here on the mockup, but that's like the dashboard metrics you'll see across the top of that page. That says these are all the editors, these are all the edits, these are all the page views, so forth, for all the programs in this campaign. The way the dashboard is built, you can only add a program to one campaign. So that's sort of at your discretion as a facilitator. Do you want to do, all of Wikimedia New York's in one campaign, or do you want to break out, Art and Feminism and I don't know, Afro Crowd and Black History Month as different campaigns that you track as an organization? It is up to you.
Amanda, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Does this work retroactively? For example, could I put one of the Women in Red edit-a-thons into this dashboard, list the people who had participated in that particular edit-a-thon, and then it would generate some historical detail regarding the articles they created or edited or pictures they uploaded and so on?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually a feature that Sage just added at Pharos and Blue Raspberry of Wikimedia New York City's request. So let me come back here. And so the sort of problem with letting programs be added retroactively is that the metrics would take too long to run, right? Because you would have to run all the metrics for all the programs ever rather than just the active ones, and it would take over a day and people wouldn't be able to see the metrics of their active programs. So what they did to get around that, oh no, here, let's go to my dashboard and say something that is over. Yeah. So on your program overview page, once you've entered it, entered all your program information and created it, if it's in the past, you can say schedule a data update. And then when the metrics, the algorithms run to gather the metrics, the next time around, within 24 hours, it will give you your data for that program as well. Does that make sense?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking about, well, let's use the art and feminism example. So there were a lot of nodes for art and feminism in 2015. Can we set up a campaign called Art and Feminism 2015 and put in the names of all the usernames? And somehow this will then be able to see from the period of March 1 through March 31st. These were the articles they worked on. These were the images that were uploaded and so on. Something very historical where nothing was set up before. And now we've set it up just to take a look back.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can definitely do that, and you go through the same, program creation process that we just did, except probably with, like 1,000 usernames because it's art and feminism,
Sure.
in a broad date range here entered in the past, it will, because the program is in the past, you'll see this schedule data update button at the bottom of the actions box here. And you just click on that, and then within 24 hours, the metrics should be populated.
That's great. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be super useful. I'm really excited. Everybody, if you have a chance to say thank you to Sage, definitely do so. And our community tech team here have been amazing.
Amanda, Fahid asked me if you could go to the demo program you created, to the activity tab, because he made a small edit, and we can already see it there.
Oh, can we?
In a way to show how fast it updates. Oh, what happened? There you go. Yeah, that's the thing.
Ooh la la! Well done, Mahid. So. Just so everybody who can't actually see me typing, I had to do I had to refresh the page to see this update. So however you prefer to refresh, that's how you can make it show up. And so what about here? Oh, interesting. Huh.
Amanda, can we share what are the ways that people can sign up to be on the bi-weekly meeting of the dashboard, and how they can report bugs? Again, one more time. Please.
Yeah, so you can, to sign up to be part of the bi-weekly check-in, you can email me or email dashboard at wikimedia.org. I will send you the meeting invite, super informal. It's, around a similar time as now, I think maybe 6 UTC. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. But yeah, every other Wednesday. It's been super useful so far. We really like it. If you want to submit bugs, there's a couple different options. Email dashboard@wikimedia.org, or you can submit them directly to the Phabricator board if you are familiar with Phabricator, and we'll get them from there. I'll put the link to that in the video description, so people will know where to go. And I just wanted to see here. how do we do this? Show. So this is really cool. If you are just interested in seeing what people are working on without switching back and forth between windows, you can just see the you can see the edit that Vahid added to the dumpling article for empanadas. Thank you for that correction, sir. Very important. Any other questions? No?
Feel free to also add any questions on the chat.
All right then.
Okay.
You all have been delightful. Thank you very much. If there are questions that you didn't want to ask or you think of later, you can email me, email Maria, email dashboard@Wikimedia. We want to answer them. We think this is going to be really useful. We certainly hope it is, and we want to help you use it. So just let us know.